Evening, everyone. It's a different type of day. Let's see what Apollo's doing. Actually, give it a minute. I don't need. Vincent. See what Apollo's doing in a second, because we'll probably go together. Else. Okay. Okay. Game. Wings. God damn it. No, I didn't really know Kane for too long, but probably would have got along well. Okay, I picked the wrong thing.
Hello.
Wow.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you changed your
Are you welcome?
blindfold.
I did.
Wow.
I didn't want to wear anything like too bright. Felt like weirdly disrespectful.
It's so different. All black.
I know. Normally I have some bit of color.
You have your hair.
But yeah. My hair in contrast to my outfit is really
Hmm.
Oh. Would you like some waffles?
You're making more food.
I got this from Rowena.
Oh,
However, I did make some baguette.
oh shit! It's not gonna kill us.
You're right, actually. I don't know if we should kill it. Oh, God forbid.
Like the wine.
Yeah. Oh. Um. I want to speak to Rowena about what happened yesterday with Jura.
Hmm.
Mainly because I saw Jura steal a customer
Oh,
from Rowena. Also, your armor is showing.
is it?
Yeah.
You two really need to prioritize talking in private more.
What? We're in my bedroom.
Well, yes, but still, I could hear you all the way halfway down the hall.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
thank you for the pancake or the waffles, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm afraid to eat them, but I'm sure they're great.
There's nothing wrong with the waffles, okay?
And there is nothing wrong with the wine.
Listen, I didn't know
Mhm.
wine would do that, okay?
Unlikely story. Speaking of wine, you know Jura.
Yes, I do, unfortunately.
Hmm. So we were talking around the Waystone yesterday with the Netherian High Lady and Rowena. She is offering to. Well, she came over.
Okay.
Gave us beer.
Okay.
The beer was nice. I do have to hand it to her. Then she was a bitch, and then she offered to give Vela some wine.
Oh. Did she?
She did.
I'm burning down a bar. You cannot fault me for my crimes if I burn down
I
a bar.
am more than happy to help you burn down the bar. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Thank you. Why multiple questions. Why was she a bitch? What did she do?
She got a attitude with me.
That's ballsy, but okay, why?
I cannot. She called me a playboy.
A what?
A playboy.
You.
Yeah, I know. Out of all people.
I mean, I was essentially doing kind of like the same thing, but I was also joking.
And you were also my friend.
Yes, that is true. I am also your friend. I am also your lady in waiting, and it is of your best interest that I keep your best interest in mind. So,
She. Now I don't mean to sound like a privileged heir, but wasn't entirely treating me as how she should an heir. She I asked her for advice regarding something a while ago. She decided to attempt to use that against me.
Oh,
Really? Yes.
She's just a bartender, isn't she? She has no place in court.
Yeah, so it seems as if she's not that good of a barkeeper anyways.
Okay, so why was she trying to... Was she trying to strong-arm you? Like, what was the conversation? I don't understand why she was talking to you like this.
If I'm entirely honest, I don't know why either. It was kind of out of nowhere. She gave us the beer, and the beer gave you effect, allowing you to jump a farther distance. And I was having fun with that. And she made a comment. I can't recall what it was, but I told her to watch her tone. Christark, you were there. What?
Yeah. What about it?
What did she say?
I don't know. You guys are just
Christark
arguing.
told us to calm down. Yeah.
Christark, why are you wearing a dress?
I can only see his armor.
Not a dress.
What is it then?
Like a type of kimono of some sort.
Okay. Sorry. Just
I had
end
to
the
button it
conversation.
up, otherwise I would have gotten in trouble.
Okay.
I can't see it, so
Well, this is a
I'm
skill
sure
issue
you're
for
not
you.
in a dress. Okay, womp womp. She implied now you have done similar, but again, you are my friend. She was
Mhm.
heavily implying in front of a lot of people that me
Mhm.
what trying to comfort my friends who have recently felt loss was me trying to quote take advantage of grieving girls.
Mhm. So when I had that conversation with you, that was not serious at all. Well, kind of halfway. Don't fuck up my business dealings, okay? I need the single Devereaux to be alive. Thank you.
I would
Um,
never.
but I pulled you away privately for that conversation, did I not? I did not say it in front of multiple different people. Were there people from other kingdoms there, or was it just
Yes,
Lindarians?
the lady in
Mhm.
waiting of the Nether and Rowena were there when she said it.
Lovely. That's amazing. Thank you, Jura, for that. Great. How is that meant to look on other people, like on other kingdoms, if our bartenders are trying to get involved with royal affairs? If she's not even if she holds no place in court, why does she feel comfortable even doing that?
That's what I'm thinking.
It sounds like she's doing my
Because
job.
no
She's
reason.
trying to do
Yeah.
both of my jobs, basically. My winery and my lady. Like, what?
There's only one person who can tell me what to do, and it's you and Helen. With two people, you and Helen.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And
and
Vincent sometimes.
Vincent. Mhm.
Sometimes. He doesn't tell me what to do.
Yes, he makes suggestions, but you never actually take him up on them. So, whatever. Um, do you want me to speak with her? I am of lower rank than you, but I can definitely say something.
I fear if I speak to her, it will get more messy.
Okay, so why are you telling me this specifically? Are you wanting me to do something about it? Are you wanting me to have a conversation? Like, what? Why am I being told about this?
Mainly the whole giving wine, offering wine to Vela,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because you know
Okay.
that's your business.
It is. It is my business, and
Can't believe they called it a dress.
great, 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 great.
It's the only black thing I had in my closet.
Best course of action. I make a deal with her. I get her to cease all protection of wine, or I burn the bar to the ground. Sounds better.
I'm rocking with the second idea, but that's just because
S-
she pissed me off.
So am I, but I don't have Kane anymore, and I would hire him for that job, so I don't get my hands dirty.
You don't have to do anything.
I am not. No,
No.
first of all, that's not happening. You cannot get your hands dirty either. Um, I
Unfortunate.
will, I will figure it out. I will talk to her as much as I don't want to. She has no right doing that. She
Oh, sorry. I was just reminded.
what?
Completely forgot about this part. She was also flirting with Royner.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Is she just trying to be me at this point?
I'm not sure.
Am I that profound that she just wants to copy? Well, granted, she did not know I was doing that. But every move I make, it just seems like she does the exact same thing. Okay. I will speak with her. And then I will speak with Helen, and you should speak with Helen, and someone should speak with Helen about that. I don't know what is happening there, but I don't get it. And I do have other people that want to speak with me today, like Kyron, but
Hmm.
what do you want me to do? Do you want me to
Uh,
talk to her? What do you want me? Do you want me to do something, or are you just making me aware? Do I have to take action?
you do not have to take action though,
Okay.
unless
Well,
you want to, in which case that's your whole other thing. But
Well, I mean, hopefully hopefully I do not see her today. If I do, I will lose my shit. Okay.
Well, yeah, she wasn't. I don't believe she talked to Cain. Oh no, she did at the coronation.
She did. I warned him about her, and he was very much on my side. So,
Mhm.
I will definitely.
Um. Uh. Um. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Edge. Damn. It wouldn't let us talk. I guess we're in waiting simulator. Okay, waiting simulator because the MC doesn't want it to do door.
Yes, no, the void has tendencies today. It plans on ruining everything. It's fine though. But were you telling me something else? I forget. What was the conversation we were having?
Uh, the
But
something if Jura shows up at the funeral.
Oh yes, I'm going to lose my shit.
I will support you.
Thank you. But yeah, no. it will definitely be a day. But do you need anything from me while I am around? Like I said, I have to speak with Kyron today as well.
I do not believe so. I just wanted to inform you on that.
Oh, okay.
Is there any like etiquette stuff? Hold on, the pancake. They didn't kill me.
No, they did not.
There any like? Do I bring flowers?
I don't know. I have roses that you can take.
I
Other
got
than that,
fire lily. And
I don't know. I was just gonna show up, with my toll and just be there. Maybe I would bring like a bottle of wine, but I don't know.
The toll again?
I'll pay the
8.
toll for you,
I
Christark.
mean, I
It's
have
8
some I just stored in
Thessalium.
the vault.
It's 8 Thessalium.
Yeah. Grab that.
No, it's fine. I got you. I have so much Thalassium that I
Ah,
have nothing to do with. I stocked up and I found out about the tolls, but I'm not going to other kingdoms as much as I thought I would be.
Yeah, I had to go to the Overworld today, so that was fun.
I
But
want to go. I want to get beef, raw beef.
yes, I was actually there to make trade agreements, so.
Oh.
Mhm.
If you can get raw beef, that'd be great. Actually, wait, no, you're getting the cows, aren't you?
Yes.
Easy.
I have to wait for Balefire to get back to me on that.
That's good. I would like unlimited supply to raw beef. I
Well, I
want to make
mean,
spaghetti.
yeah, we do have unlimited supply of chickens. So,
I wonder how that happened.
what? I fed them today. I don't want to hear it.
I also fed them today. There's like 20 extra.
Yeah, I have so many seeds, honestly. So many seeds.
All of my children.
Also, you might want to take this and bring your invite with you. I don't know how they'll be. Maybe they will want to see it. But if you have a funeral invite, bring it with you. That's what I plan on doing.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
I don't remember where I put mine. Christark never got one though. I was told to invite him from Rowena.
Hmm?
I was told to invite him
Oh, well,
from
if his name's
Rowena.
on your invite too, then... Oh, you were just told to bring him?
Yeah, Rowena asked. I said, probably. I said, I know
Okay.
they talked at the coronation.
Yeah, that's true. But I will basically now just wait until Kyron is available, and then I will speak to them. I'm not sure what they are wanting to speak with me about, but we will see.
Good luck.
Mm,
I can
have you
finally see your outfit.
yeah. Have you spoken with them at all since the last time, or no?
I have not had the time now.
Okay, that's fine. I was just asking. I'm a little concerned about what they want to speak with me about.
Oh. If
Yeah, but
you
I
need
will.
anything, hit me up.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. If you ever see Nixie, send them my way. Maybe like after the funeral though.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do have to talk to them about their sister's funeral. So that's fun. I love that. But I will see you two later.
Yeah.
Okay.
You look great, Christark.
See, it's not a dress.
Well.
Okay. If I didn't
why,
have to button it up, it would have looked a lot better.
why do you have it like buttoned all the way up from the bottom?
It wouldn't be appropriate. I don't think it'd be very appropriate to show part of.
Nah, open the leg. Free
Oh,
the leg.
I am not getting in trouble.
Oh, walk up in a skirt.
Well, this was like all I had in my closet.
You look great. I'm very. I didn't realize how dark my outfit was until I really put it on.
I mean, I probably could have got away with my other outfit.
Probably, but we don't want to risk anything.
That's why I buttoned it up. The freaking in disrespect. I may just wear it casually in the future.
Yeah, that's fair.
Very warm and like cool wear.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very hot in the Nether.
How do you think I feel?
You can survive in lava. You'll be fine.
That's true.
I can't, unfortunately. Do I have anything else cooking? Oh yes, more baguettes.
Oh my.
I love baguettes. They've become my new favorite. Well, nothing can beat mashed potatoes. I should figure out how to make mashed potatoes. Oh.
Oh.
This is very easy to make.
This is how it's gonna be. Good minute to eat a cookie.
Yep. The void is not happy today. Which I suppose makes sense. We wouldn't want it being happy on a funeral day. How are you set for the funeral? Are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You ready?
I barely knew him, but you know what? I'm going anyway.
I mean, it's unfortunate.
I like talked to him once, and then next thing I know, he's dead.
Suspicious.
There were many other people there.
You didn't have anything to do with it, did you?
I got forced into talking to him.
Yeah, by Rowena, wasn't it? They're so fun to mix.
Yeah, what's this?
Oh, it's a bat. Lucette sent it to me. She said
She's
it
sending you more
reminds
things?
her of me. Well, she sent me a bat.
How does this remind her of you?
She said it likes the dark and it's cute.
I don't see the resemblance.
No. I see it. I also like the dark.
I like the darkness, it's more cool. Not as hot.
Sorry, I'm sipping Nixie.
The void is gonna be a fun time today.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I got more posts. Oh.
Oh my god, the void.
Are you good?
I'm just watching people slowly move.
Oh yeah.
Gonna be like this the entire time?
Very slowly. One hop at a time.
You're saying that too, where we're like moving in like a funny motion.
Yeah. Just one hop at a time. Nixie's coming to catch up. I do need to ask her to speak to Rowena as well.
You don't have to kill them.
Yeah, but they're fun to kill,
More of a pain right now to kill.
I suppose. Oh, hello. How have you been?
Yeah, I've been better.
Do you like pancakes or waffles?
Maybe? I don't know.
I don't have any pancakes on me right now, but here's some
Oh.
waffles.
Thanks.
Oh.
Hello? Oh, okay.
Slowly but surely.
It takes time.
Yeah,
No, I
the void is
wasn't-
the void's in the mood today.
Yeah.
But yes. I said I'd check up on you. I hear you've been staying with Jura.
Yeah, she let me stay at her inn. Since it's a more permanent place to stay.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Do you like baguettes?
Baguettes? I don't know. Why do you have? Oh my gosh! Come on, let's go. Why do you
Yeah.
have so much food?
I've picked up cooking.
Oh, okay.
This is true.
I mean, I'm sure we could all use some today.
Yeah, there's Jane's funeral later.
Yeah.
Or well, not really later. More sooner.
Yeah. You guys look very nice in your outfits.
Fine.
Thank you. I'm inspired by the void.
What?
Wow, really original thought there.
I know. I changed my blindfold. Got a new one.
Wow, hey, you did. You took it off. Imagine that.
Yeah, it was an experience. You know how some people expect you not to like go blind when you like when you're taking something off and like your eyes have to adjust if they're
Yeah.
covered. Yeah, that's how I felt. I was blinking for a bit.
Well, I guess I don't experience that, but I can understand the feeling.
Oh shit.
It's okay. It's confusing. I'm wearing a blindfold now, so I get how
Yeah.
it can be confusing.
Are you coming to the funeral?
Yeah. I got the message about it a few days ago. And I know how it feels, so I thought I'd go for support right now.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of funerals, this is a terrible way to segue into this.
That's not a great
No,
start.
Lady Rowena would like to speak with you regarding Melinoe's funeral, but that can wait until after the funeral or when a better time is for you.
Right. Yeah, I realized the other day I'm such a bad sister for not thinking about it sooner.
It's not really in your control. Rowena has been tasked with planning it, and we have some other matters alongside that to plan. So it's been a difficult time to figure a good time when to have the funeral.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, well, let's just get through today first before
Yeah.
before we think of anything else.
Funerals are interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe not the best wording, but the
Yeah. Oh.
oh, speak of the devil, and she shall appear.
Yeah, I should not stand so close.
What?
Oh, I was telling Nixie about you planning the funeral.
Oh, Karen just made me pay their toll, so. Well, no, okay. Kyron came here to talk to me, didn't pay their toll, and then just tossed 5 emeralds at me.
Can we arrest her?
No, she paid it. It's in the vault.
Well, technically, she didn't pay it when she came in, which is what she's supposed to do.
Yeah, I know. I called her entitled, so.
Oh, yes, that's the word you called her. I was trying to remember that.
Mm-hmm. But I do have a moment to speak with you.
Me?
Yes. I've been told to handle planning Melinoe's funeral.
Yeah.
I know it's not an easy topic to talk about, but we have traditional Indirian traditions that we do for funerals. I don't know if you've ever had a chance to look through the traditional book.
I mean, it's been a while.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, you just have one.
I do just have one. You can look through that and read up on the funeral traditions
Okay,
whenever. Yes. Okay.
thanks. Sorry.
No, you are fine. And then if you want anything extra added, just let me know and I will write it down.
Okay.
Well, I mean, right now, I would like that.
Right
copy.
now? Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Wait, what
That's
time
fine.
limit?
Listen, I have my own funeral to attend to.
We're all attending.
Yes, I know.
Yay.
Where is
Not
it?
really.
You don't say yay.
Not
Where
really a
is it?
yay moment.
No.
There's too many pages here, guys. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of pages.
what the heck? I found it. Okay. It just took me 10 years. I mean, I don't think there's anything to add, at least right now.
Okay. Nothing that you would want added personally for them.
Um, I might have to think about it a little bit more.
Okay.
Nothing I can think of.
That is fine. Whenever you can think of something, just tell me.
Okay.
And I will put it in my notes. Just send me like a letter or something and I
Yeah.
can work on it. Helen said we may not get around to doing the funeral until after the trials are done. I would like to see if I could push it up to doing it sooner, if that is something that you want.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad enough already that I haven't done anything about it. So,
It is perfectly okay. They were master of coin. They are of the royal court. So it is for me to handle. You
okay.
do not need to worry about anything. Do you mind if I...
Thanks.
Yeah, of course. If you want a hand in the planning, you definitely you can.
No, that's okay.
Okay. May I have my book back?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Now we wait 7 years for it to be picked up.
Yeah.
Okay. I will try and see if I can push Helen towards doing it sooner rather than later. So that way we can put them in the shrine.
Yeah, that would be appreciated.
There are a couple things that I do have to also speak with you about that may be a little hard.
Oh, okay.
Regarding throwing their ashes into the void. So I will speak with you on that later.
Yeah.
Whenever you are ready to speak about that.
Yeah, maybe a little bit later.
Yeah.
Just
Let me know whenever you're ready to speak on that, and we can. Are we all heading into the Nether now,
Mhm.
or?
I've never
I
actually
mean, we've
been.
Do you have the toll? If not, I can cover it for you.
I think I do actually.
8 Telasium?
Make it to my shulker. Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, bet.
Oh no.
Okay, I will be heading to the Nether now.
We shall come with.
Mm.
We go to Zareth, the capital city.
Okay.
Hello, Viscount Apollo.
I believe that's the Viscount Christark as well.
Viscount Christark. It's very nice to meet you.
Hello.
And is that Nixie?
Hi.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, okay.
Too.
Oh, seems the
Oh.
flame has gotten the Viscount.
It happens.
And I mean not picked up. Did not mean
You're
to do
fine.
that.
That is
We
quite
have an
fine.
abundance of magma slime.
Yes,
Apollo.
Are you alive?
are everywhere.
Jesus, the void.
Snatched into the void, have you, Viscount?
Yep. I'm free. I'm free. No, I'm not.
Perhaps we could carry you out?
Well, he has their tolls. He needs to
Yes,
make
hold
the.
on.
Oh, I see.
true.
Yes.
Back over here.
Oh, yes. Taking Rexaris with him.
Where did Vexaris go?
I have
I
no
think the
idea.
void took him.
I-
Where did
He
he go?
may.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Oh.
That was very worrying.
I believe the flame dragged me to the center of this earth and beat the dog crap out of me, so that was fun. Wow.
Hopefully, he's alive.
Oh,
Suppose that'll teach me to pick up the Viscount ever again. So, Viscount Christark, how have you been?
Pretty good.
Good to
Oh
hear.
my god.
What is?
The void just
Byron.
has favorites,
And you?
and it's me. God damn it.
Well, I'm glad to meet you all. I'm sad it is on such occasion, but I look forward to maybe getting to know you all more after the funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I believe Inya is hard at work getting the Hell Hall set up.
Good.
Oh, Christark! Oh, sorry, Christark. Apollo!
Yeah. The void maybe has freed me, I'm not certain.
Welcome back.
It's only a matter of time.
Well, don't say that.
If you need, you can give me their Thalasium and I can pay their tolls.
No,
if you are...
I bought the tolls. It's just a matter of I don't know if Christark dies when I drew it.
Hmm? Oh, yeah. No.
Did you...
Okay.
I didn't even realize it.
Nixie, you have to pay your toll.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Which way is the venue at?
Once you're all ready, you can follow me.
Yes, the captain will escort you there.
It's actually behind the Viscount here. Apollo,
Apollo.
are you ready? Don't want to leave without you.
Having a
Do I
moment.
have to pick you up?
Might not be a good idea.
I wouldn't
I
recommend
don't
it.
think it's gonna help.
I'm just going to go into the void on my own free ability for 1 second.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
Do we just leave him?
I think you can leave. I can escort him there.
Yes, I
When he
was
comes
just
back.
about to
much
say that.
appreciated. Well, in that case, follow me. I apologize that
I guess we.
Xerath is
Yeah, you
not
can-
quite as much of a looker as it used to be. We were hit hard in the capital city.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be back to her former glory as soon as we can source all the resources we need. And the labor, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. You've got this.
I believe they need a private moment.
You're fine.
It's
Oh.
okay.
You're good,
I see.
bro.
Well, in that case, please, feel free to socialize. I will be
No,
heading
people.
back down to the Waystone.
Yes. Thank you.
Of course.
All that left me. I can't socialize the people.
Are you all right?
I think it finally hit me. He's gone.
How are you both doing?
I'm doing.
Sorry, before I ask that, I don't think I've met you.
Me?
Wait, no, I have. You were dancing at the coronation.
Yeah, I'm Nixie.
I'm
You should
Rowena.
join the group.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Mm-hmm.
Nixie.
Rowena? I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry for you.
You know?
I do. Apollo told me.
I'm so sorry. I saw the letter and I was gonna tell you. But I
Awkward moment. Yeah.
What happened? All I know is
I don't know. I just found her on the ground.
I'm so sorry.
What's the name?
It's okay. I'm so sorry for you. Are you okay?
I can't. What is the luck? The both of us.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
I was waiting just for someone else to walk away.
Yeah, me too.
I cannot.
I feel
It
bad.
seems-
God, my
We
heart.
chased him all up.
I
What
cannot take
happened?
this.
Nixie's sister recently passed as well. They were our master of coin.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's awful.
I'm sorry for your losses.
I did not know them all that well. But
Was this Melinoe?
yes.
I did meet them at the coronation. That's very unfortunate.
Yes. It rather is. Unfortunate.
Mm.
You'd think with the war being over that deaths wouldn't be as frequent.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You'd hope at least.
Yeah. What's up, Apollo?
Sorry, it's right over there. Apollo,
Rowena, hello.
you changed your blindfold.
I did.
Maeryn.
How have you been, Lady Rowena?
I'll show you guys.
I have been okay.
Hmm.
I heard you had a.
I was just showing them that this is where his gravestone is.
It's very nice.
What do you want from me, Apollo?
You're really bad at this.
I'm just gonna shut up.
Are we allowed to pay respects in the Endarian fashion?
I'm not sure. That would be a question for the High Lady.
Well, then I'll just do it from here.
Enya, could I speak with you for a moment?
Yeah, of course.
I'll be right back.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks. It's not about me today. It's about Rowena and Kane.
Your loss doesn't disappear just because it's not their funeral.
Thanks.
Thank you for the words. I
appreciate
couldn't think of any.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Of course. So I'm also my condolences.
Pyra.
Thanks.
Mine as well.
Thanks.
I cannot hear you. If you're speaking to me. Oh, hello. You're at the club. It's a little bit of a crying mess. I warn you. Crying is in me and Nixie. Everyone else is relatively dry.
Yeah. The voidlings could be crying, you know? The masks.
I hope the void cries. I hope.
Yeah, it is. That's why it took me so much.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Hopefully the void will leave you alone for the rest of the night.
Yes,
The
I think
flame
I've
for the rest of us.
I think I've
The warden.
sorted my
Do you all know each other? Do we need to like go around and say our names in a circle? Do I need to go
Oh God, that's horrible.
two
I
truths
think-
and a lie.
But I kind of want to do it now.
Christark.
Christark, hey, you showed up with a shirt on.
Now I feel bad because now I'm the only one.
Yes, I was curious
I
as to
was-
why.
I was gonna question you on that, but
Oh.
okay.
Hold on.
I got it.
What's happening?
Oh, what is that?
Are you
Sorry,
okay?
that is
That's-
one of our.
I-
The ghast. Are you guys
That's
all
fine.
alright?
That's our ghost.
Perfectly
And
fine.
It's
it
just a
hit me.
ghast.
I just wish to know
Please
more about
don't
it.
die.
It's
I went straight up to my
It
house. Not
took half a heart.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how much damage.
That's
it
not
does.
me.
Okay, the flame does not like me flying around.
I see.
Maybe
Be
it's because you're
careful.
shirtless.
Well, see, I thought about it. Not shirtless. Okay.
It's
You should have
it's
done
what
it.
he
You
would
should
have
have
Similar
done.
to what you had.
It,
You have.
I fully believe that the lack of shirt is what you would have wanted.
And then I seen you, and now I'm like, oh, maybe I should have just unbuttoned it.
No,
It's okay,
you
go
should not
unbutton it.
have.
Can. You
Go
still
unbutton it.
can. Go unbutton it. Do it for Kate.
What do
Wait,
I-
actually, no, don't unbutton it.
Please, please do.
I might not be able to
I'm-
recover if I would have tried to do that.
I'm not allowing my brother to undress. I have
Oh
no
my-
control.
I am allowing him.
Did we meet at the coronation?
We did.
I believe we met briefly.
I don't want you to get naked.
Oh, no.
I like that.
He's not getting naked. Just
Apollo,
Wait,
I can hear your whispering.
what is happening?
I just
Yeah,
need you to
well-
pay attention to that and
You
to the
might-
buttons.
You
No.
might need to walk away from the chaos if you.
Do we need to go around in a circle and say all of our names?
I think that's a
and
good idea.
just-
No.
Yeah.
We could also do that afterwards if you like.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Is there something happening afterwards?
Everyone can be invited to the bar.
Okay.
Getting
Can I
drunk
invite
sounds
all-
great.
I do have alcohol and sweets.
Oh, good.
I'll take our sweets.
Sweets, you say?
Yeah.
They have
I'm
something
definitely in
else.
for that.
No.
Yes.
I did not bring alcohol as the captain has been buying out my stock, so.
Oh.
Of
Yes,
course,
very
Rexars
much
is
so.
the one to buy out stock on alcohol. I'm
It's
not
fine,
surprised.
I do have
Oh,
some.
oh yes, I forgot. I brought these for you.
Oh, thank you for the flowers.
If I knew you were out of
appreciate
stock, I
that.
would have brought my personal.
I think some people are coming up
Mhm.
right now.
Okay.
That's not
is
some people. I'm a
Lord-
moron.
I
That's
feel like we're
my
on the
high
wrong
lady.
side.
Oh,
my-
it's hard to tell behind the heads. Okay.
Um,
Are we ready?
I
Okay.
excuse me, sorry. Rowena.
Hey, lady.
If you would like to begin the ceremony, I believe everyone who will be here is here.
Okay. I'm not quite sure where to stand. Do we want to speak privately as a group so that we can all hear? Or shall we just assume everyone can hear from where they are?
I believe people will move
I
if they
can
can't
hear.
hear.
You can hear.
Well, I didn't see you up there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Making sure no gas come our way.
Indeed.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you all for coming to Kane's funeral. I'm not sure how many of you knew him very well, or any of you knew him very well. He was quite closed off, actually. But I appreciate you coming nonetheless. I obviously am Rowena Devereaux. I am his little sister. And, I assume this is the time for speeches. Forgive me, I've never attended a funeral or, thrown one, so I'm not entirely sure what to do.
Yes.
Okay.
If you want to do your speech.
Okay. I can't say any
I feel
of
like
that.
we're in
It
a bad
doesn't
spot, but like
fit.
I don't want to move.
Okay. Well, as many of you guys know, I think I said I'm Rowena, and Kane was a quiet man, to put it lightly. He had his opinions for sure, but he also my words are getting all jumbled up. Okay. Many of you probably knew him as cold and broody and more tough than the abs that he was always determined to show off. But he... Oh, I stepped on his grave. I hope he forgives me for that. Sorry. But he was also very caring and very loving. And or at least he was to me, or people on his good side. I know a lot of you saw him as the serious, uncaring guy, but he was more than that, and that couldn't be further from the truth. I have a lot of stories from growing up with him. I've lived my whole life with him, and I remember every night when we were little, after our father passed, he had to go work in the mines, which I think is really how he got so buff, if any of you wanted the secret.
Thank you.
And you're welcome, Apollo.
I was curious.
But he always made sure every night that no matter how tired and exhausted he was from the day, he would come curl up with me and he'd tuck me in and he would tell me a bedtime story every night of his days in the mines. And I know it's hard to imagine the man you all knew doing that, but he did. He'd promise that he'd protect me. What we did, we promised to protect each other. And then when I was older, Kane's always been very protective. I'm sure some of you picked up on that, interacting with us. And he used some of the money that he made in the mines. Not that we had much of it, but he used what he could to pay for me to get an education. And there was this one time, and I don't think he knows I know this, but a kid was bullying me. And I told Kane about it. And Kane punched him. in the face.
Oh.
He never told me he did it, but when that kid walked in the next day with a bruise on his face, the same size as my brother's fist, I kind of put two and two together. He was a protector. I'm no royalty or nobility of any sort, but I imagine he is like what having a knight is like. Always protecting me and there for me. I think if he had been able to be master of coin for longer than what was allowed, he would have fiercely protected the kingdom's assets too. He cared about things like that. He was really good with money. But he was more than that. He was more than just someone who would make you think twice about crossing him. He was, I guess, everything to me. Cain spent a lot of his life working to provide for us. He did it slightly for the money, sure, but he did it not so we could not just survive, but eventually live. He sacrificed everything, including his own childhood, so we could have a future. We didn't have much, but we had each other. And he gave up so much that he gave it all up so I wouldn't ever have to live without him. And now he's gone. I want you all to think of my brother as a good man. He may not have been particularly safe or kind, but he was good. He spent his final moments not trying to assure me that I would be okay or to pass on any messages, but by telling me that he loved me. Cain wasn't a man of many words, but when he did choose to speak, you knew to listen. Because every word that he spoke was important, and every word that he spoke had a purpose. And even with his final breath, he used his words to make it count. He repeated many times so I would listen and I would hear it, that he loved me. Cain didn't throw around those words. And to be someone who was loved, who is loved by him, is an honor. And I'm sorry that you guys did not get a chance to know my brother like I did. I was lucky enough to have him by my side for 21 years. I don't know what else to say other than I loved him more than anything. And yeah. Sorry.
Rowena, would you like to light his flame?
Yes. Can I stand on the grave to do that? Is that allowed?
It is not a grave, it is a mausoleum. You are
Sorry,
welcome
my
to stand
bad.
on it.
It doesn't. There we go. There you go. Were there any words that anyone else wanted to say?
I had a speech planned. Cain, as I can see here today, was a man who was loved by many people. I had this speech planned, but it doesn't seem to give him enough justice as he deserves. I may not have gotten to know him or be someone he cherished. And I feel sadness that I could not experience the love that you have received, Rowena, and I am so sorry. I offer my deepest condolences. Losing a brother is no sorrow that words could ease. But I hope you know that even though his time was brief, he was respected, he was valued, and he was cherished.
Thank you, Your Highness.
I have brought a flower to put down. That is
Thank you.
it from us.
Is there anyone else who wants to? There's no pressure whatsoever. I did not ask anyone to speak, but if anyone wishes to share a memory or say anything, you're more than welcome.
Can I?
Yeah, of course you can.
I'm not good with words, so apologies for that in advance. But I wanted to share some memories that I had with the short time I knew Kane. From the very first moment we met, he started flirting with me, and he always knew how to make me go quiet. I never knew any words to say when he even made the slightest remark about me being muscular, whatever. It's just the smallest things made me so flustered, and I think that definitely helped that it came out of his mouth and not just anyone. I mean, how could I not get flustered with such a man standing right in front of me? He even at the coronation surprised me by all of a sudden saying, "How are you doing, hottie?" I was so taken aback.
Okay.
You don't think it could have had anything to do with you being a fiery heavy?
That's fine.
See, you'd think that, but he himself was also a fiery, so
True
Couple
love.
of hotties hanging out together.
thank you, thank you. I also, for the people wondering, not just showed up here shirtless to be disrespectful, but I definitely do think that Kane would appreciate it in his fashion to show up shirtless. Or at least show a bit of chest.
His life goal was to wear a shirt to as few places as possible.
I'm surprised he did to his coronation.
That's only because I made him. I forced him to change.
All I
He'd
wanted
show
to
up
say
here
was
shirtless
that
if he could.
Ken was a very respectable man, and I bet that if he would have lived now, he would have definitely improved the Nether Kingdom. I will miss
Hear,
him
hear.
a lot.
Mhm.
That was cool.
That was very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
I suppose if that's all, I don't know.
I could
Alright.
say something if you want me to.
Would you like to?
Sure.
Go for it.
If you're not familiar with me, my name is Rowena Graves. And I knew Kane for a very long time. Our families were connected in some ways. He would often help commence trades between the Nether and my family for our supply of wine, and he would always reach out and try to help me in any way that I would need. It's not as much as losing a brother, but today I am, I have lost a friend and a respected business partner. And most important of all, the man who had a very big part in saving my life during the war. I will not go into much detail, but I know that he will be missed dearly by so many. And I hope he forever. I don't know if I'm saying this incorrectly. Forever resides in the flame, or however you guys say that. I don't know if it's the correct usage of the term. Something
The
about a
spirit's
flame.
there, and that's what matters.
Exactly. Yep. But I know he lived a very fulfilled life, or as fulfilled as it could be. So I know we will all miss him dearly, and that's all I have to say.
Thank you
Soon.
for that, bro.
Affected all of us dearly.
I believe that's probably it. Considering I know you two were the two that I know knew him. From here, I'm sorry, I'm just not ready to end it because I'm not ready to say goodbye, but, thank you all for coming. I believe Enya said her tavern will be open if you wish to continue to, converse there. I will be there eventually. I wish to say my goodbyes in private.
All right then, you heard her. To those who wish to celebrate the life of Cain Devereaux, follow me.
Go get drunk.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Ah! Oh my god!
Who did this? Who
Oh.
on earth?
Wait.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Who's gonna die?
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay,
Rescuing,
now
rescuing.
Thank you.
Oh.
Are we all okay?
I'm
Just head to the
Are you all
tavern.
okay?
Anything? Anyone else need things?
Wait, can we do a
Yes,
head
say.
count? Make sure
I
everyone's here
think
and
so. I
okay.
think so.
Here's some saturation
Christark?
food.
Holy
Here you go,
Where's
everyone.
Apollo?
Take
There's
these.
where's
Take
Rexar?
this.
Where's Apollo?
Rexar.
I've got
There's a
these
body.
bags.
There's a body in the lava.
Where's
Body in the
Apollo?
lava.
What?
It's Apollo.
No, I'm here.
Okay,
Apollo's
then who
here.
is it?
I don't know.
What happened to who?
If you're
Who
not
did what?
fireproof, please step back.
Where's Rowena?
Do you need
Holy.
Rowena,
Where's
Oh.
Rowena?
Oh no, is she the body in the
No, no,
water?
no, no, no.
She better not be.
We're not water, lava. Where am I?
My lord, please step back.
What caused that? Does anyone know?
Christark, I'm going to ask you to watch them. I'm going to
Yeah.
help you.
Okay.
Where's Rowena?
Nobody. So Reyna is down there with them.
Is she okay?
I am unaware.
Pyranthine.
Is Pyra? up
Pyra?
here? Has anyone
Pyra.
seen Pyra?
No.
Oh.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Shoot.
Where's Pyra?
Wait, is that
Rowena, get back.
What?
why is there a dragon born in the lava?
They
That's
can
that's
survive
Alma.
it.
We can survive in the
Yeah,
lava.
they can.
Where's
Pyra might
Pyra?
have used a warp stone. That's
Okay,
something
everybody
she
to the
do, I
bar
think.
right now. Follow me.
Oh my goodness, what caused that? Oh my gosh.
This one.
Huh.
What the?
Did anyone else get the wither effect?
I got flung into the lava.
I got flung
I
and
got
then hit
the
with the wither. That's the
If-
reason I went down.
If I
Me
didn't have
too.
my... Well, I got the... Wither, but if I didn't have my slow fall on shit.
Oh my gosh.
My life flashed before my eyes.
Where's Rowena?
She was. I believe she's just Jealous. overseeing the. But I've been told to escort
That
everybody.
actually shook me for once.
Yeah, that was scary. No, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
It was an ability, was it not?
But who?
I ask that everybody please stay in here for the time being while we investigate. Please do not wander.
Well.
That was not an adrenaline rush I enjoyed.
No.
How do you think I feel right about now?
Did you go down?
Yeah, I was down.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
You guys
think
okay?
it was the overworldling that fell into there?
No,
Well,
we'll
she's
find
the only
her.
one we
Lava.
can't find.
Is there a way to save her if it was?
Last I checked, the overworld doesn't really... Well, the people of the overworld don't really bode well with lava.
I mean, I don't think
Um,
Shrieklings can, nor the Wolfkins. Flower spirits can get away with it because of flower, but... Oh gosh.
She's the advisor.
Oh my gosh.
And sorceress. And librarian.
Oh,
And ex-knight captain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
is it Pyra?
Hmm?
What happened?
Where is Lord Chiron here?
They
Kyron
left.
went back.
I'm gonna. And could you satisfy the guests, and then I'll quickly go and check.
Okay. Okay, well, everybody, welcome. We have, alcohol in this barrel. We have some food in this one, and, some desserts in the last barrel, free to take, if you want any.
So is someone gonna tell us what the hell that was?
It was an accident, but it is an issue between the overworld and Nether. It has nothing... No concern with Endari.
Oh, I wasn't sure if we could
As
tell them.
someone of the
Not
overworld,
telling
can I
them.
get to know, please?
Not
Is-
telling
Pardon?
them doesn't do any good.
As
Well,
someone from the overworld, can I get an update? I'm a little worried.
That is
Hello.
not my decision. You can speak to Larenthia about that.
Okay.
Perhaps a bit
Kyron.
later. She's busy at the
I
moment.
think things
Yeah,
can
I
be
can imagine.
told, Kyron.
I am merely
What
telling
if-
you what my sister said. Tell you all.
Well, that doesn't help anybody if everybody else just went
I
through
know
that
it doesn't help
side.
anybody, but what am I supposed to do?
You know what, Lucette? Come with me.
Where are you?
Outside.
Where are you going?
Oh god, this is
Okay. Let's just all have a seat,
I
sit down,
Yeah,
and take a
I believe
breather.
I've put them together.
I am gonna run up to my house real quick and grab a nether totem because I popped 2. So
Two.
God, 2?
yeah, it was real bad. So
I wish I had an extra one, but please go grab one.
yeah, no, I'm gonna go grab one real quick. I will be right back. Watch the bar.
Kind of crazy, man.
I think I've put 2 and 2 together on what happened.
Yeah. I cannot tell you. I have no place to tell. But indeed, I think you know what happened.
I'm going to miss you.
Sure.
Does everyone here have a totem?
No.
Okay.
Thanks.
Christark, do you have one?
I'm lucky there were people there.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, that would have been GG.
I went down as well.
The High Lady did give extras just in case. I'm going to check on the others. Miss Spellstone, do you have a totem?
General, I do not.
Please take one. This is courtesy of the High Lady.
Much appreciated.
The events are unfortunate, but it does seem to be fully an accident, so I don't anticipate there will be any issues.
More, I don't think I can say.
Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how the overworld will take it.
Are you okay?
Well, unfortunately, the High Vessel isn't around to be informed, but this is between the Nether and the Overworld, so...
I am so very sorry for what has transpired this evening. We have more information. It was one of our own, a banshee. Vela is her name. It seems that she had accidentally used her power, and in doing so, it killed Advisor Pyra, and I am so very sorry that this happened and that we could not celebrate as everyone had planned. But Enya, where...
Enya, I think Enya ran back to her house to grab some totems.
I see. Kyron, please use these emerald blocks to pay for everyone tonight. I wish I could join the festivities, but I need to get this all in order. I, once again, apologize.
If you need any help, my lady, do message me.
Yes.
And let me know if you need anything.
I will.
Okay, so that's what happened.
Yes,
Where is Vela now?
I don't know. Maybe at the castle?
Kyron, could I quickly talk to you outside?
Yeah. Just whoever wants.
I'll give this to... Hold on, I'll give this to Enya.
Oh, is that where we're going? I don't know where we're going.
Wow. I was almost gone. Like that. Fucking crazy.
Apollo, can you please just listen to me for once?
Oh my god!
You are not speaking if...
Christark.
Huh?
We have to go.
What do we do with these?
We can leave them in the box.
Okay.
Could you stay here with the others? I will meet Zack back at the castle.
He knows you're coming.
Perfect. Christark. And yeah,
Yeah.
Got a message from
I
Vela,
apologize.
the High
As
Lady
much
is
as we
talking.
would love to stay for festivities,
Well, in that
we
case,
believe
I
it's
will
best
be
for
back.
myself
I
and
must go.
Christark to leave
You want to interrupt
due
that?
to circumstances.
I am quite sure
Yeah,
that I want
understand.
Okay,
If you need anything, let me know.
understood.
Of course. Christark, come on. Where's it? Right here.
Are they heading back to the end?
Ugh. I'm not happy about leaving. Back in the barrels. Yep.
Back to the end.
Yep.
I was almost gone.
Yes. Are you okay?
Could be better. Didn't do anything to stop it.
Hmm.
Fact hit me like a truck. Next thing you know it,
Yes.
I was down.
Not a positive feeling almost. But I am.
What's up?
Hello.
We've been sent home.
Why?
There was an incident at the funeral. Lady Vela used one of her banshee abilities by accident. It caused Christark to go down, and it killed the advisor of the Overworld.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Wait, was I the only one to go down?
I believe Nixie went down as well.
I did.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I seen another body down with me.
Okay, please look after her. I'm going to go back.
Mm-hmm. Make sure Rowena and Maeryn are safe, please.
Of course.
Are you okay?
I every time I leave the end, something happens.
I don't believe you were connected.
It doesn't matter. Something happens.
Are you alright?
I don't know.
That's fair. If I'm entirely honest, I don't know what to say in this situation. We have someone dead and two of ours almost died.
Because of a misclick or something, misinput or something?
Yeah. I also got quite close to dying, and that was stressful.
I have to go.
Okay. Lisette wants to know if she can come.
Who?
Lisette. She's from the Overworld. She was there when it happened.
Why do they want to come here?
She doesn't wish to be alone right now.
Fine.
I'm sorry if I'm interrupting anything.
No, we're just trying to make sense of what happened.
God, it was terrible. How am I going to tell Ophelia?
Oh.
We're such good friends.
I do hope that the Lady Naomi has been informed.
I hope so. I can't believe that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Second, there.
How are you all holding up right now?
Happy to be alive.
Yeah, sure.
Also quite glad Christark is alive. Can't believe out of both of us, it's Christark who got the brunt of it.
Is that his name?
Yes, that's my brother.
Oh, I didn't know you had one of those.
Mm-hmm. I think he's rethinking his life choices right now.
Which is very understandable. I think it shook a lot of people.
Yes, well, Rowena
Is this
banished
close?
us back here, so...
Yeah. She was very kind and let me know about the situation just before we were told.
What, they pushed y'all back here, but then they stayed behind?
Yes, Rowena.
Jura
I asked her if she was okay.
there.
Oh.
I think they
Can't believe it was this close.
didn't seem too happy with each other.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
I'm missing it?
Wait, what?
Oh, fucking Rowena!
What?
I don't want to
Not
miss
the
that.
time for them to get to a fight.
Yeah, well, if they're gonna get into a fight, can they wait until they're back here?
They're getting in a fight?
And not in another kingdom.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I can never pronounce their name.
Rowena?
Your knight captain.
Oh. Yes, General Commander.
Yeah, sorry. I think they were still there, so hopefully if something does start up, they'll be able to diffuse it.
I'm devastated. She needs to get back here if she's fighting with Jura. She banished us back here, which I guess. Maybe Christark. I would have been fine.
Yeah. Wait, what? Wait.
No. Banish him back. I wanted to see the aftermath.
Do Rowena and Jura dislike each other?
I can't see Mom.
That's a way to describe it, yes. I found the flame.
Any particular reason why?
That's why I don't go out of the end.
Zack, cover your ears.
Nothing you're gonna say that I probably already don't know.
No disappearing axe. You almost died. Oh my god!
Just
You're speaking, I
flying.
can't hear you. Oh, yeah, but you did almost just die. If you die again, how am I meant to explain that to Helen? Oh wait, what? Wait.
Are you okay? What's this poster?
I don't know how I feel about this.
Is this new?
You're looking at us like that.
Yes. Yeah.
She's very pretty.
Zack, what happened here?
I don't know. There's one in Blackthorn too.
Oh.
I know. I literally just paid my toll in the overworld to gather some stuff before I was called back here. So
Oh.
Oh.
You can go. We'll be fine.
Is there anything you
Um,
need from the overworld?
I was gonna gather a bunch of dirt and cobble.
I have a lot if you need. Do you want me to quickly grab it for you?
I can go back and get it. It's not a big deal.
Are you sure? Okay. But if you need
Yeah, I
it,
can
just
go
let
back.
me know, because I like helping people.
I get you. Thank you though.
No worries. Oh, I'm Lisette, by the way. I don't think we've like properly met.
I don't think so. I'm Zack.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Plus, if I leave and the general gets up my ass for it, I'll never hear the end of it. So.
I can deal with the general.
Hmm. Sundew's at home. I just asked where she was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you were going to say something about like Jura and Rowena.
Oh yeah, Jura has a mouth on her. That
I mean, I
is
would
going to
hope
get her.
so.
Oh, yes, but it's going to get her in trouble. However, I'm not the best source for this. I have my own opinions about some of the things Jura can say. No, speak of the devil and she shall appear.
Time for this.
Oh, is she okay?
I'm concerned she's running off to where Nixie is.
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Less worried about Jura, more worried about Nixie.
She wouldn't do anything to Nixie.
No, I mean how she's running over.
No.
What do you mean? What's the concern in that?
Oh, she seemed
Who looked?
worried.
Oh, I think I understand. Did I look at that? Okay. Sorry for the hassle.
You're
Sorry about that. I mean, do you want to go check on them?
I'm talking to them in missive.
Right. Yeah, you were saying.
Oh yes, Jura has a mouth on her, and it's going to get her in trouble.
They say
I see. What does that mean exactly?
saying
It means
That's a
she's
good thing.
it's the
she
best.
speaks on things
What
she
mother always taught me.
has no knowledge
That
on, and
Oh.
speaks incorrectly.
Like what?
That is none of your concern.
Of course. Sorry.
Go out and
Oh, did you like the bat I sent you?
the overworld or the Nether.
I did. Christark disagrees that looks like me.
You get it.
No, he disagrees.
Oh, never mind. I take that back.
Zachary, do you think I look like a bat? Do you think I look like a bat? A bat.
I was thinking
Now I
just
see why they say
ant
that.
energy, I suppose.
Hmm. Do you think he gives mouse energy?
What?
No, that was not.
Exactly, you get it.
Do you think? Do you think he gives?
No, not really.
Thank you.
He squeaks like one.
I do not.
I don't think I want to hear that, but thank you.
And then we've got Christark, who's a cat.
Yeah, I see it.
You're right, Christark.
Hmm?
Are
Mhm.
you okay? Near death experience and he's climbing.
Valid response. People cope in different ways.
Do you know a lot about
Oh.
coping by climbing?
Yeah, I do.
I didn't know you could do that.
What did you play?
It's the potato.
Is that the mashed potatoes?
You can place them?
You lose them?
Wait. I had a silk.
Oh. Me and the high lady were just bonding over our love for potatoes.
I mean, if you'd like, I can send you more.
No, it's okay. I have my own ways
Are
of
you
getting
sure?
them now. Mhm.
Are you very sure?
Yes.
Okay, I understand. Yes, speaking of climbing on things, today I was on the castle watching I was watching Pyre build. No, she's not gonna get that build finished.
What?
Sorry, I'm still. Everything feels like quite surreal right now.
It feels like a month ago now.
Well, like that.
Back
Some
when
of us
the
are
war
moving
was
around
happening.
quickly. Speaking of which, she was like the ex-knight captain person,
Mhm.
and she perished because of this. That's horrible. I hate
Yes.
thinking about it.
It'd be wise to not think about it then.
Thanks for the advice. It's all I can think about. Like, that was so scary, and it was just happened so quickly. And her of all people, like, it couldn't have been like someone who could withstand lava. Even I would have been fine in the lava to an extent.
It was almost me and Pyra, so that could have been. If I failed to have my slow fall on, I would have been cooked. I've actually never been so thankful for the slow fall ability.
Yeah, that's. Oh my gosh. That's all I can think about.
Would you like to see chickens?
Yes, please.
Oh, follow me.
Chickens.
Hmm. No, well, nice.
Oh my god.
No. On the ground.
Oh, where?
Back this. There's somewhere over there. Apollo.
What's he doing?
I think he's going to check out something. Did you see anyone?
On the ground. Do you mean someone lying on the ground?
No. I meant like not over the void, not like smoking or anything. Not in... It's midair.
There's Zack. Zack. Would you be able to fly around Rowena's bakery real quick, or fucking winery? Seth mentioned that she saw someone on the ground, and I'm concerned.
Not like dead on the ground, I want to clarify. It just meant that
Yes,
it
but it is also the end, so anyone on the ground can be concerning.
Who is?
She
I
just
don't
said someone.
know.
I didn't see anyone
it could
over
have just
there.
been Enderman. It could have just been Enderman.
I'll look. I'll look.
Are they still in the end, or the Nether?
I believe so. I want to go back. Kisagari, you should ask Rowena for. I want to know what's going on.
Apollo.
What?
This doesn't look very cozy for them. There's not even any grass.
Yes, they're end chickens.
They look identical to Overworld chickens.
Yes, but these were born in the end.
That doesn't mean they can adapt here.
Well, they have.
Oh. Oh. Hello. My chicken.
Hmm.
Wait, your brother?
Christark went down.
What
Christark.
happened?
With Vela's ability.
Oh, are you alright?
Hmm? Hmm.
I heard you.
I mean, I'm shooken up, that's
I'm-
about it.
I've never
I'm really sorry
heard
about
him be
that.
so quiet.
I think we're all a bit shaken up. Especially you two.
Well, how's the Nether?
We're doing okay. Larenthia is taking care of it as we speak. And Rexos is also helping.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to ask something.
Pardon?
Can I ask something? Sorry.
Yeah.
Is something going to happen to Vela because of this?
I wish I could give you an answer. This is not me avoiding the question, but I simply don't know.
It's alright. It's a weird situation.
It is.
But from the sounds of it, it was an accident. I like to think.
I can also assure you Vela feels the same.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Sorry.
we were moving on.
Have we met before?
Maeryn, Spellstone, Royal
Nice.
Sorceress of the...
Oh wow, that's quite fancy. I'm Lisa. I'm just a farmer.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Is this your first time in the end?
No, it's not. I've been here a few times.
I see. And you're a friend of Viscount Apollo?
If he says so.
You have many friends from other kingdoms, it seems.
Good for relations.
Well, Lord Chiron requested to see the land of Crystallians, so we were just on our way to see it. Although there's not much to see since it was completely obliterated.
Yes, we do need
I'm
to.
familiar with this
work
area,
on
but
rebuilding it.
not Crystals.
Oh, I suppose you haven't seen Blackthorn either, then.
I have not.
If you need any help with rebuilding anything, I would be more than happy to lend a hand wherever I can.
That is very kind of you. However, I wouldn't want you to accidentally fall into the void. It is everywhere.
It
We
is,
have guests.
but
We do.
I'm lucky enough to have my way around it, thankfully.
Lucette is from the Overworld. Emma.
It's just a little question. Just a tiny little question. Smaller. Who did it?
Oh yes, I thought that was
Wait. That wasn't
you.
you?
Who did it? Who did it?
Who
I was
did?
going to say you look very
what?
pretty in it.
Yeah, you look really nice.
I will fight you.
I listened to you. I don't want to hear anything.
No fighting.
That's a great poster. Have you seen it?
It's a very flattering
It's a
picture.
lovely poster.
I have not.
Oh.
Wasn't me.
You
Sounded
know,
very
the only
guilty.
other people who's been around has been Jura and Sundew.
Am I gonna have a reason to kill a Crystallian tonight?
We do not kill.
Oh, I'm on the edge. I will.
Are you okay?
I am fine.
Okay.
I am fine.
You want to ask Sundew if it was her?
I know where she is.
I do too.
Okay, maybe let's not put Sundew in the brink of danger.
Yeah, she's fine.
Honestly, it's a very flattering picture. I think
Yes, you look very pretty in it. Where did those other two... not my issue.
Is that actually what your eye looks like?
Yes.
It's
very
very nice color.
Thank you.
You should become a model.
You should shut up.
Love you too, Ro.
Where is Sundew?
Last time I checked, she was in Blackthorn.
Okay.
What happened? What happened?
That's a very disappointing thing to find out. It's
Why
nothing
did...
serious.
No. You had a very outward reaction. What is it?
I will tell you in missive.
It's also some very
No.
choice language.
I've choice words for a certain person, so...
Also, don't tell me to not bitch people out tonight, okay?
Not in the Nether. Not after someone died. There's a time and place.
It was in private.
Is it okay if Lady Naomi comes to the end? I will pay for her toll, of course. She doesn't know about what happened. It's only right that I tell her. But can people be present? Cause I'm just scary.
If you wish, I can relay the information onto her.
I think it would be better if it came from me, due to our
Yes.
relations with the Overworld. But I just want people there, cause
I'm more than happy to be there.
yeah, cause I'm worried I might fumble.
Miss
Oh.
Vulkan. We have a question
Sundew.
for you.
Yeah.
Hi.
You see this poster?
Oh my.
See, that reaction alone tells me that it wasn't her.
This is very lovely, though.
Who did it?
You didn't get this done?
The only other option is Jura.
What do you mean?
This is beautiful.
Who did it?
I don't know.
The
I've been
only
building
other
all day.
option is Jura.
I'm killing a Crystallian
Well,
tonight. I'm
actually,
killing
No.
one.
there
I'm
there
killing
is
a
one more
Crystallian
option
tonight.
we haven't actually discussed.
But this is great
hold
advertising, I
on.
must say.
I don't think we've
she's
discussed the
floating.
potential of it actually being
Yeah.
Helen.
It's a new person.
Yeah, that's the lady. The lady in waiting of the overworld.
I'm not saying it's her, but there's
Helen
potential.
has much better things to do.
Better things to do versus this is funny.
Sundew.
Yes?
Be honest with me.
Mhm.
Did you do it?
Do you have to think about it?
Well, I suppose I don't want anyone to inquire your wrath, so I'll admit to it. But you did tell me to advertise your winery. I thought this was the best way to go about it.
It is. It's made me want to go.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna have to put another order for some wine.
Yeah.
Where else are they?
There's one in
I put
Blackthorn.
one in
I know
each
that much.
district and 2 on the castle.
Oh, there is one in Blackthorn.
Are you okay?
Oh, Lady Naomi.
yes.
I'm jumping into the void.
I think I'm good now.
No.
But
Rowena,
Thank you.
please be
did I not advertise correctly?
No, this is wonderful advertising. Very effective.
You know, I made a poster.
I love that it is right next to the poster.
Yeah, I saw that, so, you know, double the advertisement.
Okay. Thank you, Sundew.
Make sure to get one of these at the arena when it's finished.
Okay.
You know, for business.
When people die, you want that to be the last thing they see?
Well, they could order some wine at the arena. Drink while they watch.
Oh my gosh.
That's good business. I don't know. I want people to be happy while they're fighting.
I can't.
Or watching people fight.
Or watching other people fight you, you mean?
Yeah, they can
Well,
go
of
get
course.
their last drink at your winery before the demise in the arena.
I mean, not every fight is to the death.
Well, I know that, but, you know, in the off chance that it is.
Are you okay?
Right? I don't care.
Okay.
You're valid for that one, honestly.
I did organize the chest back at Blackthorn a little bit more. I'm debating whether if I should stick with having all the end materials in one building and then a separate building be for overworld materials and then another building be for nether materials.
I would more categorize it by their uses.
Yeah.
Building, decoration, utility, tools, armor.
I already have
stuff like that.
a shed full of blocks and plants. Plants and blocks.
Food in another chest. You know.
Yeah, our meat chest is in the center.
I think separating it by the dimension is just going to lead to us having an entire full shed of end materials and then two
Hi, Zack.
barely empty other chests.
Hi, Zack.
So when I ask you where you are and you can't tell me,
I said I was in a conversation!
It's because she's right here.
yeah, because I went to go get her.
I'm in a combo!
Yeah, but she's here, so why did you
Because I
leave?
thought she was in Blackthorn.
Yeah, but she's
No,
here.
I said I was in a combo. I was in a conversation.
You could have told me you were at the front of the castle too.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it was urgent.
It wasn't really.
I was being interrogated. And now I'm being interrogated again. Why do I keep getting interrogated?
Are you being interrogated?
Not this time.
I don't know. Maybe if you tell people that you're putting posters of them up everywhere.
You told me to advertise.
That's not what I meant.
It was aggressive advertising.
Did you give her
Aggressive? So what? Are you telling me you don't like it?
I didn't say that.
Mm.
Huh?
Hello, Viscount.
Huh?
Sundew. Oh,
Excuse
you're
you.
safe. Oh,
What? Why wouldn't I be safe?
Tell me more.
nothing. Zack literally
Sorry.
disappeared at my bar, said you were missing, and
Get
I.
a separate room for this?
Zack,
Huh?
why did you tell Jura I was missing?
didn't say you were missing. I said I was looking for you.
Listen, after what just happened, same shit, okay?
Yeah.
I was very worried.
I'm fine. I haven't left the end at all today, and I've been sticking around the area. I've been in Blackthorn most of the day.
Leaving the end isn't a good idea, anyways.
I
Speaking
gave her
of which,
tasks to do, so I wouldn't have expected her to go anywhere.
Yeah, and I did have tasks to do, and no disrespect to the funeral, but I didn't know them, so I thought it would be more disrespectful to show up. So
You are fine.
I just stayed home. But yeah, no, it's been peaceful here, no trouble about, Commander, so far as I've seen.
Sounds good.
What'd you entrust her with?
I told her to start building a staircase to the military hub.
I've been organizing. I need to start that.
Oh, I do have an idea for that, actually.
Oh yeah, by the way, you're in charge of the actual training grounds. She's already offered her help, but I would like you to be head of that project.
Okay, just tell me where, and then...
Wherever it fits, just make it make sense.
I'll start supplying it with the weapons.
Okay. So
I know
I'll
we
figure
need
it out later, but we'll
flying
see.
training for all of the Dragonborn. We
Oh, I
need
gotta do
archery
flying.
training,
Ooh.
sword training, and a parkour arena.
Archery
Not
as
arena,
well?
but you know. I believe I said that. I may have missed it.
Well,
You might have to send me a note to remember all that, because I will not remember when I
I
go
will
to
make
sleep.
you a list.
we have a lot of work to do.
But just make good use of the space and don't be afraid to expand the area.
I mean,
or
have you
terraform if you need to.
seen what I've done with Blackthorn so far?
I have. It's very nice.
Yeah. I'm figuring out. There's a space I left for your thing, your big blacksmith thing.
We also did discuss building a bathhouse.
Yes.
Please, soon.
Yes, we did talk about having a girls' night.
Please, I need a bathhouse.
The men are welcome
You
to
need
schedule their
therapy.
own guys' night.
Paula,
Yes.
you need therapy, my friend.
Yeah. Everyone knows this.
The chickens cannot be your
Entirety
therapist.
of the end requires therapy.
The chickens count as therapy. Don't worry, guys. I'll be the therapist.
We're all too traumatized to help other people.
I think the therapist would need a therapist, and that therapist would need a therapist.
Exactly.
I'll be the
There's too many
therapist. It's
therapists.
fine.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't want therapy.
I have great ideas.
Also, I forgive my manners. Hello, your highnesses.
You're fine. It's been a hectic day today.
Also, can I ask you to question over there, just really quickly?
Who's...
I'ma come.
Okay.
Just really quickly.
Is she talking to me? And
I don't know.
Yes, we're going this way now because there's people over there.
Christark, come on.
Me?
Yeah.
Why me?
You're in trouble.
What?
No, you're not in trouble.
Oh.
I have done nothing.
Okay,
No,
so I need to ask you questions. Earlier, did you pop totems earlier? Yes or no?
Went down.
No, Christark went down and I got very close.
Okay, I know I picked up Christark. Okay.
I almost fell into lava. That was scary.
Christark is
so did I.
emotionally traumatized right now.
So, not that I don't trust the Nether.
I'm never going back there.
That's fine. We're gonna have to tell Helen about what happened.
Yes, I have already been speaking to Helen about how I feel about some of the things that the Nether has been doing. Mainly their relationship with the goblin.
I just stay in
traders.
the end. Do I have to go anywhere?
You're not leaving ever again. I'm so sorry we ever made you socialize. I'm locking you in your room.
I'm gonna.
You
have
are
to
not allowed
agree
to die
that.
on me.
I'm gonna have to agree on that. I want to propose to Helen that we, not close borders, but ramp up making them more secure and
Christark almost
allowing
died today.
us access.
I went
to
down.
the main castle. So that needs to happen, and you two, I would really appreciate if you would not go to the Nether.
Oh,
Anytime
you don't have
soon.
to ask me twice.
This is very unfortunate
I
for
would
me. I
also rather that everyone on the court have an escort at all times when leaving the end.
Don't do me like this.
It's for your safety.
You were close
Because-
to falling, and Christark did. You two are of importance to both of us. We have to make sure you survive.
Yeah, Christark, what the fuck?
That's not my fault. I couldn't do
It's
it.
not. I was very worried. What did you guys think I was in the lava? Someone said that my body was in the lava. That stressed me out.
I thought you were. I was scared. I did not know what was happening. Someone said someone flew into the lava, and then someone said your name, and then I was terrified. So.
Explosion happened. I went in the air for like a peak minute, and then next thing you know,
I
I'm
was
down.
pushed over the edge, but I can fly, so.
Here's the
I
hydrant.
got really lucky with the saw.
I was
That's
able
right.
to slow fall my way away from the edge, so I was.
It is very lucky that everyone in the end is capable of falling slowly.
Yes, just not
Yes.
very good at only. Well, obviously the.
I mean, I was
fire
hit with a
did
withering
half, but
effect.
yeah, that was terrifying.
Yes, it was a very strong withering effect.
2 Endurians went down. I do think it may be best for the time being, because you mentioned stricter. It might be better if we close it off to the Nether.
It's whatever Helen decides. You can bring it up with them. It's just what I would suggest at this moment in time. Not that I don't want the Netherians to come through. I don't want to cut Rowena off from being able to come here or escape here if she needs to. I just want things like that to not happen. I understand it was an accident, but it is.
We just may need to put some restrictions on entry.
Yes.
I'd
And
say
something
definitely
to
as
speak
far as the
with.
castle goes.
Speak of
Should
the
we
devil and they shall appear.
should we restrict the castle to only the court at the time?
Well, that's gonna be really hard. They have to go through the castle to go to the public shrine.
Well, I just mean temporarily.
If we want to allow,
Yeah, looking at me funny.
I guess, less access, you need to have permission from a royal and the
How about
advisor.
inner castle?
That's
like
off
sure you
limits
can go through the gate to
anyways.
go around, but going
And
up to
they
the
also
main
have,
building.
but they have to cut through the main building to get to Stellaris as well.
We have warp stones.
Yeah,
That is
citizens already have a way to get around.
That is true. We have to bring everything up with Helen, unless you two have authorization in order to enact something like that.
As far as foreigners go, we can easily restrict them.
Yes. Anything else?
It's
needs a
more
picture,
so
Helen.
our citizens.
Okay. Well, I want to keep them safe too, but I'm just more so worried about you two than anything else.
Yes, that was the first time I've had a bad adrenaline rush. I never want to experience that again. I understand now. Doing dangerous things is not fun.
See, this is why I
No,
tell you
it
I don't like
is.
going anywhere. Why you say no? You gotta socialize.
Yes, well,
Well,
I'm
you
taking that
do.
back. No, socializing almost killed him.
Well, no, socializing with people in the end.
Yeah, socialize with us. The other kingdoms, we can. I've built enough good relations with people in other realms for us to be fine. However, we may have an issue.
Why?
Lord Chiron and Maeryn seem to be getting close, which in itself is not an issue. However, if we are wishing to impose stricter rules on who enters, it could cause issues within the Nether or even within our own kingdom. I hear how the Netherians talk about their previous rulers, and I do not wish for people to talk about Helen like that.
No, I do not want them to speak of Helen like that either. I think we should table things until we can speak with Helen directly. Fair warning though, if Jura does come up to me again and try to speak with me again, I will be letting loose. Just saying.
Did she try to speak to you?
She did in the Nether, which is why I yelled at her.
I'll let that slide. That's fair.
Do you know what has been going on with that, or?
Just in a general sense, or specifics?
Like specifics.
Not really. At least not enough to speak on the fact about it. I don't want to say anything and be wrong.
Well, when we have our first court meeting, then we will discuss it further. I will be bringing her up.
That's why.
I mean, given what happened, we may need to try and schedule that as soon as possible.
I know. I will need to make Helen move quicker than after the first trial for a couple of things. We cannot wait for that. The arena isn't even done, and that could take weeks.
The trial is also such a minor crime that I don't want to focus all of our energy on that when we have more pressing matters.
Exactly.
I can focus on the trial if everyone else can handle everything else.
Yes. Did you tell Vincent what had happened, or no?
No, I haven't. He wasn't awake.
Okay, well now we need to make him aware, so now we need to
I'll
go tell
go grab
Vincent. Well, we're going together.
Vincent!
He went towards the castle.
Oh my god.
Going on, and a lot for me to catch up on.
Hi, Dad.
So,
Hello.
Hello. Double trouble.
Well, I'm sure now you're
Triple
aware.
trouble.
Vincent, hey, we need you.
a lot of people need me.
Yeah, we need you more. Come on.
Okay.
Welcome to being an advisor.
We're going to...
Use the meeting room.
The vault?
To the vault we go.
Huh?
Have fun.
Does Amma know how to get down here?
I don't think so.
Oh, here, let me get.
Someone get Amma. It is, but we don't know how else to get down here. Oh, wait. No, wait. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Wait, put that back. Put that back. We can just carry them through the teleporter.
Hey, Vincent, you might want to sit down.
Oh, well, I've heard one bit of the news.
Me and Christark almost died. Christark went down.
Oh.
We got exploded.
Oh. That is,
And withered.
Oh.
And someone died.
Mm.
Christark isn't
Well,
allowed to leave anymore. He's staying in the vault.
What?
You're not.
I
I'm
don't-
not
I don't
letting
agree
you
with that
die.
one.
I don't want
I
the
do.
vault.
I don't care.
I don't want to stay in the vault.
You
The
can
vault's
stay in the
boring.
vault. You're staying in the vault.
Fuck you.
You,
The vault will keep
you
you
could
safe.
organize all of the chests.
Yes.
Ooh.
The vault will keep you safe, King.
It's an impromptu meeting, but we're all here, and we should also talk more privately.
Oh.
Very well.
Yeah, it was
Is
crazy.
someone making it? Who's doing
Oh,
it?
I thought you were on it.
It was crazy,
Duh.
baby.
Password is the same.
What was the password?
Same as the thing, the group name.
Vincent. Okay.
There you go.
Apologies.
we're all
I'm getting missived by 85 different people.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
well,
tell them
we're
you're
more
busy.
important right now.
I agree.
Your heirs almost died.
Okay. That's a great way to open up the
Oh.
conversation. I'm just gonna, you know what?
Okay.
We're
Well,
gonna.
First, do you know everything that happened?
Not fully.
Oh.
Zach
Okay,
did
Ms. Graves,
inform
would you
me.
like to
Zach informed me
expand?
that Vela did something, or like their lady in waiting.
So what had happened? We were all attending Cain Devereaux's
Give her the
funeral,
lurk.
and Vela, the Netherian lady in waiting, had used one of her powers. It had launched several people up into the air and applied weathering to all of us. Am I here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you're just not looking at me. I was very confused.
I'm typing away.
Okay, sorry. I was no one was moving. You're all so still. But yes, applied withering to all of us, launched people up into the air. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. And then Christark went down, and I had picked him up. Apollo almost went down and was almost flung into the lava. I was almost flung into the lava. And Amo, were you almost? You were flung into the lava.
Flung
but
off the edge, but I was fine.
Yes. So, and one person did die. And they were Pyra of the Overworld. I'm not sure what position they were. Were they in the court?
Advisor.
They said they're...
Advisor, sorceress, and librarian.
Previous captain.
And previous
Interesting.
Knight captain.
That's interesting because I just had a conversation with Bellfire, and Bellfire had told me that there's no contract as of yet, but they are going to become the advisor. Right now, they are known as escort.
Well, they're definitely going to be advisor now.
But that is what happened. And I know we wanted to wait until we have an official court meeting, but most of us are all here. The only one who is not here is Helene. Well then, I guess Maeryn. But,
Maeryn is currently lounging up to Lord Chiron, so...
So, they want to tighten security and the border, and I suggested we restrict the royalty from leaving the end.
Oh, wait. You
I
didn't say that part.
proposed
Oh,
that
sorry.
as long as they have a
Going
knight
to the
escort.
I would agree with the general that one.
Or at least not going to the Nether. We don't know what's happening there, and it seems like it was an accident, but I don't want to call
I'm perfectly fine not
It's
leaving.
already proven dangerous, though.
Yes, but I don't want to. They say it was an accident. Was it really an accident? Was it intentional? And they pretended like it was an accident. We don't know. We don't know their intention.
There's already tensions with the trial, even if it is minute.
Even
So I
ignoring
don't
the
really
trial.
want to cause more issues.
And even then, they were here, and if they wanted to cause an issue, they would have done it way before the events today.
But it's also very clearly dangerous to those who aren't Dragonborn because you're not immune to fire. And even then, Christark still went down. So I believe it's too dangerous without an escort at all.
I think we need to talk to Helene, because Helene is the one who can make judgments like this, but we should tighten the border. We should try and see if we can get the portal up and running as the main way of accessing the end, and our waystone to getting you directly to Nocturna should not be accessible to the public, within my opinion.
I'm inclined to agree with that.
Given its proximity to the castle, I do agree with that decision.
I just want everyone to be safe. And we also would need to... I don't know how far away the internal portal is.
It's just outside of Blackthorn.
Okay.
And just a couple of steps away from Limbo.
Okay.
At least 100, anyway.
Okay, so then we... So then they would have some sort of point of contact that they could easily access and walk to, correct?
Yes.
Within reason, yes.
Okay.
They would have to go through one of 2 different areas to even get to the castle.
And
They
even
would
then,
have to run into someone.
And they would even have to get across a big chunk of void and the ice crystal, like...
There are a
plains.
couple bridges, but if they choose to take them, someone surely sees them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But you were not made aware yet, and you should be made aware of what happened at the funeral, because it did put our heirs directly into danger. Thankfully, I was there and Amma was there, but
I lived.
I do not want to imagine what would have happened to Christark if we were not.
I didn't even know he went down until after.
He was right in front of me.
Yeah, I was kind of focused on not dying, and then I heard someone say Kurtak went down, and that was not fun.
So, that is what had happened.
Do we want to resort to having the public or anybody who wants to come here to send a letter to either me or the Empress?
That's
I
just
believe...
a lot for you to manage.
Yes, I believe we should put stricter things on the Nether, personally. Maybe, obviously, allowing them to still come in for Rowena, as I know both myself and Rowena are quite fond of her. However, if they are able to do that in their own realm, not all of us are immune to the void. And Crystallians especially do not have a easy way to get out immediately.
There are ways.
Yes, but they're not as easy as voidlings or dragonborns.
Mm-hmm. You don't have much mode of, like, movement as we do. Like, voidlings we can survive the void. We can just drop into the overworld. The dragonborns, I assume, can fly their way out.
We can just fly.
We haven't tested them in the void, but
I don't
I
want to.
presume you can fly.
I'd rather not test it.
Mm-hmm.
If you can fly over it, I presume you can fly out of it.
Yes. We
As long
could
as you have-
probably escape it if we start taking damage.
As long as you have chorus for the boost.
Yes, I usually keep my bar at least halfway full. And I think all Dragonborn should be doing the same.
And if you need food, I can supply with saturation food.
There's someone we should really be inviting to this meeting.
I'll send her a missive.
Oh, I was already on it.
As long as someone does it.
Someone's...
Then let's put this conversation on pause.
I was gonna joke around and tell her about Rowena
Everybody
poisoning me
freeze.
yesterday, but now it doesn't Now there's actual important stuff.
What did I do?
The the wine.
The what?
The wine. I was gonna tell her when
Oh.
I next saw her, but now I don't think that's even important.
Maeryn is wanting to speak with me. I will leave and go to her for a second and then see what is. Then you guys can fill in Helen.
Mm-hmm. I will let you know when we're done filling her in.
Thank you.
Well, Empress.
They are in a private.
You're in the group too.
Oh shit.
Group. What's the password?
It's the same as the It is the same as the title. I will be going to see Maeryn. They will fill you in.
All right. Yeah.
Like we're in trouble.
Hello, Empress.
Well,
Hello,
care
Helen.
to
You might want to
explain?
take a seat.
It is quite a bit.
Yes. You were informed about the funeral today, correct?
Correct.
So, I'm taking this out. Myself, Christark, Rowena, Nixie, and Maeryn all went in attendance.
Mm-hmm.
The funeral itself was going by without any issue until Lady Vela, the lady in waiting of the Nether, unintentionally, we assume, used her
Supposedly.
Banshee ability. It flung. I'll give you the easier one first. I myself got flung in the air, and with her affected, Christark went down.
What?
Lady Rowena was there to pick him up.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't
And
Nixie also
alongside
go
that,
down?
the advisor of the Overworld was killed.
Didn't Nixie also go down?
Nixie went down as well, but
Yes, Nixie did go down, but
I think
same
mentioning you
deal.
to Helen is much more important.
Hmm.
As of now, we are fine.
The big thing is everyone in the end is safe.
Mm-hmm. Rowena forced myself and Christark out of there.
Good.
I'm glad they did.
Mm-hmm. We are discussing what we want to do. I personally...
You are not allowed back in the Nether. Not until further notice.
So I'm
far-
banned entirely.
Yes. There are a couple proposals that we'd like you to hear as far as public relations and safety go. I have made the proposal that no one in the court is to leave the end without an escort, which really should be happening already, but it's more important now than ever.
I do remember telling you that, Apollo.
Which
Same password as the name.
What? Who
yeah,
would
let's
ever
wait a
leave
moment
the
for
end?
them to. I saw your name in the Overworld book.
I was with an escort.
Apollo.
I was with someone. I wasn't alone.
With?
I was with I go with Vincent, and I went with Rowena the last time I went, and then I went with Christark as well.
What did I tell you?
Oh.
I said preferably with a knight.
Yeah, but no one they weren't available, and I needed milk.
Did you ask?
Yes, they were resting.
But then, Ms. Graves, you actually had a proposal of your own.
Which proposal?
I had talked about the proposal of no one leaving without an escort.
Oh, propose. Let me see. Um, we secure the border, make the eternal portal a essential, basically a priority above the trials. We build up that area and we make the waystone to the castle or Nocturna not public anymore. That way they have to use the eternal one. That one may be public. And we basically force them away from the castle. Is that the one?
That would have to be the one.
Yes.
I do agree with that notion. I think
do.
having easy access to the castle is not safe.
No, in many ways. I do agree that is our best course of action to take. Though I do want borders to be strengthened. Please try to monitor most people who use said portal. Meaning, I'd like for someone to be guarding said portal at all times.
I will have Violet be on mostly guard duty.
It would also be nice, since the Eternal Portal is quite close to Blackthorn. The Dragon Borders will be nearby.
Yes, they would have to pass through either us or the Crystallians to get here.
I think it's important to note that the banshees can go intangible.
So
which
making
means they
it
can
out of
go under.
obsidian is probably a good bet.
Yes. I do think we should at least entertain the notion of building a fortress around the portal.
I have a ton of obsidian if needed.
Okay. I don't think we can make it purely out of obsidian, but we can certainly line the inside of the walls with it.
Then we shall do that.
Mm-hmm.
For now, for the rest of the day, Apollo and Christark, you are not allowed to leave your rooms. You may stay with each other, but I do not want you leaving.
Not even like.
May I suggest they just don't leave the inner findings of the royal court, meaning the inner walls of the castle, restricted them to their rooms may not be.
I mean, that's easy for me.
This shouldn't be seen as a punishment for them. They were the ones put in danger by others.
Yes, but they are taking that risk by going outside of where it is safe every time.
Well, I just mean inside of like the initial walls of the castle. Like not being able to leave a specific room is a bit restricting within my opinion.
Oh, I see.
Do
I
we
wasn't
have anyone
aware of the
within our walls that are foreign?
We, last I checked, had 2 Overworld people, but I do have Zack watching them.
Then you are to remain within the castle walls.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really want to go anywhere.
Good.
No, you weren't allowed to leave anyways.
I didn't want to leave in the first place.
I'm so sorry.
May I put out another suggestion for any coming and goings of foreigners?
Go on.
I noticed that the Nether has special codes for their toll passes. I suggest we do something similar. Somebody could easily duplicate one and try to use it again as proof that they've paid.
issue with that is that we can't give them individual codings. That's multiple different shops to allow for that to happen. They need
Well,
to share the same name tag.
well, can't we just have like a specific amount of passes for a day? That be the code for that day, then we just change it the next?
We can.
We could rotate them through the days of the week, which having a different code for each day. So 7 different codes.
Mm-hmm.
And if we don't tell anyone the system, the codes, it might scare them enough to not try to use them again.
They also wouldn't understand how the code works.
Exactly.
I have noticed a lot of Netherians specifically, though, do keep coming to the end, mainly for experience. I know most of them
Yes.
go near Blackthorn to kill the Enderman.
Yes. The Endermen do spawn abundantly in Blackthorn.
There is also a bottle of wine that I sell at my shop that gives you... It doesn't give you experience, it makes experience easier to obtain. I don't know exactly how it works, but it could easily double the amount of the experience that they gain from being here just by drinking that wine, as the base of it does last for a minute. That has been selling out of my shop recently. And I do know that Captain Rixaris has been the one recently buying out a lot of my aged wines, and including that one.
I will say, he does seem to have a lot of money.
He also seems to have a lot of Eternium items.
Interesting.
He claims he finds them within the Nether, which I am inclined to believe to an extent. However, in total, I believe I have received about 10 Eternium weapons from him.
It is only 1 ingot per weapon, so unless you're speaking of the large swords and axes.
In full,
He-
actually.
Yes. I do not mean the regular, like shovels and pickaxes and such. I mean the glaives, the claymore, the
Great
scythe,
hammer.
the grey hammer, the war axe, I think it's called. Most of them are, yes, the sickles. They've been put in that chest up there. As well as an enchanted one, which I've recently sent over to Maeryn to have a look at.
Well, I know it is technically possible for us to find netherite, so I am inclined to believe it is possible they can find Eternium.
Yes, but do we want them to have access to Eternium?
Well, don't we already have logs and restrictions on how much Eternium you can take out of the end?
For trading, yes,
We do not have
have
we don't have a
some
price on it, though.
regulations,
Mm.
but
And
that's
even then,
mostly
we're
on
not
prices.
supposed to make it low. Even though it's supposed to
Alongside,
be.
we can't be certain if they're being truthful about how much Eternium they're taking out of the end.
And given that Eternium is actually stronger than netherite, it is a cause for concern.
Mm.
And even then, I don't know why they would even want it when they have Fire Ruby.
Hmm.
While Fire Ruby may be better armor, given its igniting effect, I do believe our weapons are better.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't help they have goblins within their realm, so I'm not personally a fan of them having access to it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. And while the captain seems truthful, it is a cause for concern how much he has in his possession. Just in money, materials, weapons, everything.
If we're still talking about distrust of the captain, I will say that this is really just like a great connection. Kane had warned me about them, saying that they did not trust them to the fullest. And apparently there was some sort of beef happening between Rixaris' family and the Devereaux that I do not know of, but he had warned me about Rixaris, or the captain, and not to fully trust them. So if that is anything, that was brought up. And I thought he just meant in business. I did not think he had meant as a whole.
I really got stuck to doing a meeting today.
I
I
thought
died,
he
I
would give
wouldn't
me a
have to be here.
totem the first time I met him and told me to stay safe.
He did the same with me as well.
How do we feel about putting restrictions on the Nether?
I suggested that earlier.
I am all for it. I just...
I
also
worry that
completely agree.
I agree. There's just someone in the Nether that I would still like to see, but what restrictions, how strict are we going with them?
I'd say I wouldn't want them near the castle at all.
Okay.
I second that motion.
No Netherians near the castle?
No.
I will just voice the concern of public relations. Things are already tense with the trial, and I don't want things to get worse. But obviously, if you all think that it's best, then I'll agree to it.
As we do not know how they are obtaining such Eternium items, as well as this incident, although it may be an accident, I do not trust them. Goblins, Eternium weapons, nearly killing my family. It is not acceptable. By any means.
I agree.
Then let that be a decision made.
All right then.
While we are all here, may I motion to change the topic to another matter that
Before you
I
do,
feel...
I just believe if we are going to add a rule such as that, that should be written and sent out to the other princesses promptly.
Agreed. I will write one if I can get more
Actually,
books.
I do have a book and quill
If we are going to be swapping to the portal, will we be providing the coordinates to the portal?
They don't.
Because I don't actually think any of them know where it is.
So what we could do is just make that Waystone global instead of the one at the castle.
The Waystone itself brings us to the end rather than outside the portal. But we
Correct.
could.
If we don't want them to directly have access to the Eternal Portal, we could move it somewhere else.
I do have an extra Waystone if we want to just create a new one.
We could do that.
Create it in a secure location. That may be better.
We could place it in Blackthorn if the citizens of Blackthorn are okay with that.
We had already discussed moving the Blackthorn Waystone in front of the military center, so we could just do that now and make that global?
I would prefer that, as Blackthorn is more protected because of its dragonborns. And
That
its
and
knights.
to get to the castle from Blackthorn, you would have to fly quite a distance over the void.
If we
Which
still
I'm
wish,
not sure if any of the others are capable of doing it.
that means we will have to build some bridges.
Well, the foreigners have no reason to go to the castle, so I don't think that's actually necessary. Everyone
them
in the
may.
end already has access to our castle Waystone.
If we ever choose to host some sort of event, though, at the castle.
Then that will not be an issue until then, because I do not want to hold
I'm sure
one.
by the time we decide to hold an event, most of this will be handled and we can swap back to the main one. But
Do
I
we,
do agree
if
that
we
that's
want to keep the Eternal Portal something that is only for Endirians, then I still think we should build something around it that, with obsidian, if we don't want foreigners having access to it.
That would be preferable, especially if they do not know about the Eternal Portal yet.
I don't believe
I'm
they
not
do.
convinced that anyone does know about it.
From the
Then-
conversations I've had, I haven't heard anyone speaking about it, so.
Then
We can ask the rest of the Endirians if they know anyone that's ever used it, but I think it's safe to assume it's still secret.
Then we must cover it. I don't want them to use the portal if we have another waystone we can use.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I think that should be put into position sooner rather than later, so as soon as possible.
I can get
right?
it done tonight.
Okay.
All of it? Both
Well, I
buildings and...
I can certainly get the Waystone situated.
I can give you the obsidian.
That would be great.
I can start on a blueprint for the buildings. I will just need help gathering materials.
All right.
I currently have my hands a little busy with my deadline, but feel free to ask Zack. I'm sure he's available.
Gladly.
Then that is what we'll do.
Rowena, you had something you wanted to discuss?
I mean, since we are all here, I wanted to bring up something that has a specific individual that has been bothering me for quite some time, but I have also recently learned has overstepped their means. So there is a specific individual by
Here
the
we
name
go
of, I
again.
don't know their last name, their name is Jura. And thank you. Jura Barlowe. And they are a bartender who owns a bar in the end. They are Crystallian. And
Oi.
they have made it more than they have made their attention more than known that they plan on competing with me. That is perfectly fine. I do not
These
mind
meetings, man.
competition with my winery.
I don't mind being
That is
stuck
not
in
the issue at
my
hand.
room,
The
though.
issue at hand is the fact that they spoke disrespectfully towards Apollo the other day, as they felt as if they had the entitlement into telling him what he should and shouldn't be doing as someone who is not a part of the royal court. To my knowledge, I believe they are just a bartender. then they should not be speaking towards him in that light. Apollo, you can elaborate more than I can on that.
A way to put a man on the spot.
Do you want to just explain what happened?
In simplest of terms, I was given, ironically enough, the Lady of the Nether, Vela, and Rowena, a full tour of the end as they express interest in it, and I thought it wise to keep the Nether on somewhat good terms with us. During that time, Jura appeared and she gifted myself, Rowena, and Vela beer, as she gave one to myself as a thank you for making her a helmet. However, as the conversation went on, she continuously made jabs, in the simplest of terms, at my character. And while I understand I am not the most serious of heirs, I am still an heir, and she was speaking in a very aggressive tone towards me and making inappropriate comments in front of foreigners, which could have been taken very wrongly have I not already established a relationship of sorts with Rowena and Vela.
She had essentially brought his integrity into question. As from what, if you want to know specifically what was said, Apollo had explained to me that Jura had implied he had nefarious intentions, with those who have lost loved ones, i.e. Rowena and or Nixie, in terms of taking advantage of their grief. Which is something that should not be implied of Apollo, as he has not done that. But it also is not something that she should be speaking on, as he is an heir, and to imply that of an heir would cause a lot of issues diplomatically.
I shall speak to her myself.
Yes, well, I'm currently not too fond of her.
I can understand why.
I will say, it does seem that some people have forgotten to speak with respect. It is different if you know someone well, but by all means, Ms. Barlowe does not know Lord Apollo in that way.
Oh,
Then let me be a reminder.
Oh, this meeting's very
I
interesting.
should add, I spoke
We've
to
now gone past the part where I actually am
Jura
important.
for advice on how to respond to a situation, as it was
It's now about
regarding
Nandarian.
the issue I recently spoke with you about, Helen, and I
Causing
was
problems.
not sure how to go about it.
Chillin'.
So I asked her, because again, to my knowledge, she's a commoner. I asked her if what would she want someone to do in this situation, and she then proceeded to hold that above my head the other day and made a snide comment about how I do not care to know how commoners feel, which is entirely the reason why I went to her to begin with.
Seems as if I will be meeting Miss Jura in person.
Currently, Zack is with Lucette and Jura at her bar, so...
I will say she has also spoken outwardly at hand towards me. But it is more so in the sense of her wanting to compete with my winery. Like I said, I don't mind competition. You know how good my business is. I am not worried about her at all. But there are two ways that I could deal with her in that specific way. One, I can make a deal with her and make sure that she doesn't step out of line again, or I have other means of dealing with her.
I believe I will speak to her myself. If this happens again, do let me know. For now, unless someone else has something to say, this meeting is adjourned.
Yes, one more thing. I just want to update
Oh,
you on
thank
the list
gosh.
you gave me previously for your grocery shopping. I have made trade deals with the Bellfire, or Bellfire is
I'll
their
just
name,
here.
of the Overworld. The cow. Let me see what has
I can
been
stay
paid
in my
for so
room.
far. The ice has been paid
I'm
for.
still like
The
shaking
wool
up.
has
I
been
mean,
paid
almost
for.
died.
The 2 cows have been paid for, and then Apollo added to my list for gunpowder, and that has been paid for. The only thing I am waiting to hear back on are the 32 gas tiers from the Nether, which I also made a deal with with Rowena, and then the 32 poppies, and I will obtain the stack of Endermite meat myself.
All right. Apollo, for what need do you need gunpowder?
So, well, I can't do it now. I have an elytra, and I was planning on using it to fly around the end in a faster manner. I did some yesterday, and it is quite fun. However, I do not plan on taking any adventures alone now.
I will say we can craft gunpowder. It's a slight pain to do, but we can do it.
I believe we need something from... Oh, can.
It's everything we can source here. No, I'm
been
not
very
saying you
boring
should
from
do that. It's
my
just an
angle.
option.
How long are we stuck
And
in
shy and
Castle
quiet.
Grounds?
Until further notice.
Can I have an escort to check on my chicken?
Very
He's
well.
talking to chickens.
I'm not talking to the
I'm well
chicken.
aware.
I don't talk to them.
How about that one?
It's very lonely.
Do they talk back?
They say things, yeah.
I see.
Care to elaborate?
That's why I don't go outside. Then I don't start talking to chickens.
Yeah, that's why you don't go outside.
Oh, I'm sure Christark. Like they say chicken noises, and I nod and I pick up Mark Jr.
As much as I love this conversation about chickens, is this meeting adjourned?
It is. Farewell. You all are dismissed. Apollo, Christark, may I speak with you privately?
Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like me to accompany you?
Why not?
Vincent,
Yes.
please give us a moment.
Yep.
Come here, both of you.
Okay.
Please be careful, both of you. That is the last thing I want to hear from anyone, from both of you, that you two were nearly killed. You already popped 2 totems. You
Now
were downed.
is now a good time to mention I popped the 3rd one, but it wasn't my fault.
Apollo!
It wasn't my fault! Rowena gave me a wine, and we thought it would give me armor, and it didn't, and instead it froze me to that. But I didn't die because I had the totem.
Do you have more?
I do. I got more. I've 2 more
Hold
now.
it.
Yep.
Not both. One is fine.
Okay.
Like I said earlier, you both are not allowed to leave castle grounds until further notice. Apollo, you may have an escort for today to check your chickens, but that is all. I do not want you leaving, especially if that happens.
Okay.
That's fine with me. I've been quiet the entire time ever since that happened.
Please be safe. Please be more safe. I cannot stress that enough.
We will.
You guys are my family. All right. You two are dismissed.
Right.
Please go rest well.
Of course. That was scary.
How do you think I feel?
Are you okay? Like, actually?
Fine now.
Okay. I need to message Zack. I want to...
This is why I sleep, man. This is why I stay in my room. This is why I stay in the end. But yeah.
Yes, well now we get to permanently stay.
That's fine with me.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
Okay.
Why?
Sleep well. Bye-bye.
Almost it for me. Light flashed before my eyes. Almost was over. Would have seen mom and dad though. I don't like going out, but no, you have to socialize. You socialize, you have to meet people, you have to do your royal duties. Do all the bullshit. No, I have to fucking almost die. Thanks for watching. Kinda stuck in my room anyway, so there's not much I can do. Good night, everyone.